Yeah, UC Saros had played for years with Pecorine, and they split. He took over that role, and this year he has been relied on very heavily by the Predators.
As Pelech chasing after Forsberg. That game ended with a Nashville win. And it came in a shootout. Pajot with the steal. He's in. Beauvillier is there. Can't find the rebound.
It's been a surprise how well they're doing in the standings in the Central Division this year so far.
Oliver Wahlstrom to Zarnik, and he scores! Austin Zarnik set up by Oliver Wahlstrom, and the Islanders draw first blood.
Well, take a look. It's a face-off loss, actually, but great job by Oliver Wahlstrom to get the jump. That's so much what face-offs are all about. Help from your wingers. Good hustle by Wahlstrom. He's known for his shot and his release, but how about that setup play? Good hustle, head over his shoulder. He knows that Zarnik is there.
Aho just trying to cue that one up the boards, but he got buried by Trenton. Chara comes over and grabs him by the cuff of the jersey and drops the gloves. Chara and Trenton in response to the hit on Aho. Chara has the jersey over his head, and he's just feeding him punches now. Linesman will intervene. You're going to need everything to try and stand in there with Zdeno Chara. When the vision goes away, it's impossible.
Visor comes down, and here's how it started. Big hit by Trenton on Sebastian Aho, who's coming around the board with the puck, head down a little bit, and then Chara comes in. And we were talking about this in the pregame. This is what this team does right now.
Bellows left it behind. Shot out to center by Tolvanen. Aho lost it to Cunnin. Cunnin tapped in. Cunnin made the pass to Ryan Johansson. Would have been a penalty if they didn't score. Nashville ties the game instead.
Here's a look at a quick breakout by them, and it's you got Aho turning down this, running down the puck. It's bouncing. He's got his head over his shoulder, trying to make a pass, and it just bounces over his stick. It's a tough giveaway in the spot that he is, just inside the blue line. Good play here by Cunnin, staying strong, and then a beautiful feed. You can see that the ref had his arm up. There was going to be
high slot. Pajot. Dobson just trying to keep it in the zone. Now lost it as Andy Green hustles back while Cousins carries in. Sprays some snow, sets up Benning for a blast. They score on the rebound. Colton Sissons finds the loose puck after the initial save by Varlamov. 2 goals in 1 minute and 24 seconds, and Nashville has the lead.
The New York Islanders, there's some great passing here initially, but it just gets to be too much in a dangerous place. You can see how Nashville is starting to pressure high, and therefore that giveaway, it puts them on their heels. You can see J.G. Pajot's in a great position. He's back. Andy Green comes back, and then there's just a missed cover right there. It's Noah Dobson, doesn't have his eyes open.
Pelech and Mayfield switching sides. Palmieri to Anders Lee. Lee opens up, tracked down from behind. Puck in the skates. It comes to Barzal, and a save made by Riddick. What a quick reaction by David Riddick. Pelech a blast that's blocked. Look out here. Islanders win the faceoff. Dobson over for Barzal. Barzal steps and shoots. Rebound is there. Lee can't reach it. The shovel shot from Wahlstrom hit the outside of the net. Quickly set up for Barzal again. Islanders coming right to the net. Anders Lee, and he scores! Power play goal. 16 seconds into the man advantage for Anders Lee, and the Islanders tie it at 2.
In that spot this time on the power play, look how strong he is. He's so tough in there, and also I like how he backs up a little bit. He did that earlier in the game 5-on-5. He gives himself space, and then here he's on Carrier, who's a great defenseman, but Anders Lee makes it look easy to have that space. Matt Barzal eyes up and get a little help there from the defenseman. That was a pass intended for Oliver Wahlstrom, and that.
Barzal just wide of the net with Anders Lee, making life difficult for David Riddick. He has 2 assists tonight. Here is Roman Josi trying to go right around, and a fine stop made by Varlamov on an awfully good try for Roman Josi. Here's Roman Josi getting the feet moving. Josi back across for Johansson. Shot it wide, comes right to Josi, unloads one, and there hugging the post is Varlamov. And he makes sure that puck doesn't drop to the ice. Barzal picking up speed. Barzal goes to the inside, ducks away, sets up Lee. Riddick the stop. Lee trying to keep it alive. It's still loose. Barzal comes after it. There's the crowd trying to get involved as Johnston drives the goal line. Puck came back to him. Sets up Andy Green. Over for Dobson. Dobson, wrist shot, scores! Noah Dobson celebrating his 100th game in the NHL with a go-ahead goal here in the third.
And then they built on that here, and it's really good work in the corner. Ross Johnson tries to make a cut inside here, using his size, using his strength. This line has not gotten a ton of ice time tonight, but when they've been out there, they've been tough. And look at this, it's a triple screen. You got Clutterbuck, who's in the right place. He should get a lot of credit for this. Won't get on the score sheet, but he's in position. He's got Benning with him.
Clutterbuck keeps it away from Ekholm. Johansson using the glove. Fed Cunnin. That one blocked by Clutterbuck. Held in. Johansson over for Favreau. Tipped on goal. Saved Varlamov. He took a whack there to the helmet by a passing stick, but he's able to hang on to that puck. Benning harassed by Pajot. Left on, here's Borowiecki, and he lost his footing just as Johnston was coming to him and made a bad situation worse for Borowiecki. Here's Tanner Jeannot working in, sharp angle, they score! Yakov Trenin taps in the rebound on the try from Jeannot. We are tied again.
But they're so effective, they're simple, they're physical, and they're heavy. And how about this hard work? Just outskates Andy Green, comes in, and then it's Trenin comes in unmarked. Look, there's two Islanders there. You got Palmieri, but it's first Jeannot with the hard work. He leans into it, puts the puck off the outside. It's a good bounce for the Nashville Predators, the way it comes off the outside of the net.
As this one is pushed into the Nashville, looked like the bench must have hit high up off the board. Stayed in play. Bellows back in. Bellows slipped it. Clutterbuck shoots it right into the crest of the jersey of David Riddick. Roman Josi for Cunnin. He'll tap it in with 20. Dobson first one to it. Coming around the near boards. Johansson waiting for it. Now Josi. Wrist shot. They score! Roman Josi from just inside the blue line puts Nashville ahead with 11.5 to go.
Let's take a look at it. It's from the other end. The Islanders had plenty of chances here. They were putting the pressure. There was a lot of urgency, and it's a long stretch play that gets all the way down. And Dobson just throws the puck up the wall there. There was nobody there. That's a tough play at that point, assuming somebody's there, but you can see it's Matt Barzal coming back. He's just a little bit delayed, and then that's a tip by Eeli Tolvanen right in the high slot.
Matt Barzal, 3 seconds. Dobson got to go to the net. Not there. And the Nashville Predators stun the Islanders with a last-second game-winning goal from Eeli Tolvanen.